In today's video, you'll catch us checking our traps, pulling a few, checking our beaver pond traps as well as setting some, and catching our first fisher, and then changing it up with some weasel boxes. Shout out to Onyx, because without it, we would struggle trying to find some of our traps now that the snow is out. But first off, we checked a few of our fisher traps. We checked our fisher traps with no luck this time. This is the second time we've changed up our fisher traps, as we have had traps out since the beginning of the season, and we took a quick little break while our second baby was being born, and we had just set these out about a week or so ago. A couple footholds out at the moment. We are hoping to catch a coyote or possibly even a fox. However, we haven't had too much luck on our footholds this year, only catching a bobcat earlier this season. We are using a 160 here with a box attached to it in hopes to catch a fisher on it. Our buddy was nice enough to lend us 2 boxes for 160s for us to try out. Here we have the same setup, a 160 with a box. This has been our most successful trap so far. It caught a weasel the previous day. The beaver pond is definitely the longest part of our trap line. We don't have to check it every day, but when we do check it, it definitely takes quite a few hours, normally an hour and a half to get through the entire check. We have only had one successful catch so far at the beaver pond. It was a beautiful black beaver, and after that it dried up quite a bit and the dam stopped getting repaired, so we're wondering if maybe we caught the only beaver that was there or if the other beavers moved on. But we're giving it one last little hurrah towards the end of the year to see if we can get any activity out there.
That's cold. Very, very cold. Ow.
This is a 3-30 that we're setting here using setters from Minnesota Trapline. that is definitely the biggest help because they are a lot stronger than they look. We were very excited to walk up and see that we had caught a fisher after working so hard this season trying to fill our tag. So now that we filled our fisher tag, it was time to clear all of our fisher traps and move on. And we decided to go ahead and take our hand at weasel trapping since we had already successfully trapped a weasel earlier in the week. I will leave the link to the YouTube tutorial that we used to create these boxes. It was super easy and everything you needed was easily accessible at Menards, and we were able to create them in less than 2 afternoons. Can't tell you for sure it's a weasel, but whatever it is, it's small.
Weaselish.